wonder if I can blame the lack of food for why I'm doing so much. Oh, I missed the plus and I grabbed the minus. Whoopsie. I should make it through here just fine, though. Uh-oh. And he makes this crazy laugh that sounded cool. Well, I did say I would make it through. I didn't say I'd make it through with both Kongs. Dixie looks at me before going into the final tunnel. Hey, a DK coin! Who'd have thunk? I'll skip one up to Oopsie. Just 67 lives. I'm gonna try to hit 99 before I end the game. Just to see if I can hit up there without, like, unnaturally doing anything. Okay. Gusty Glade, this level's annoying. This is the first wind level. That's one of the reasons it's annoying. Come here, Diddy. Come here. However, we have... drumroll, please. Slinky to help me out. I hope his name's Slinky. But I'll be saying that every time we see him again. We'll see him once in the next world, and we'll see him in Battlemaniacs. I think that might be it for the rest of the game. We'll see Squitter in the next, Oh, I was trying to sneeze for a second there and I couldn't. Ooh, glitching. Hold on. I am back. I am filled with food, and I just died. Rex is going to comment that quote, isn't he? Probably is. Mickey's back here. Yeah, I just loaded myself up on a pork chow mein, a salt and pepper chicken, a couple of mushrooms out of my... whatever the cabbagey stuff my mom got was, and... I also loaded myself up on some orange Shasta for the sake of giving myself a quick sugar buzz. We'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully it'll... Well, it's got me talking right now, so I guess it's working so far. Okay, do not die here like I did before. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, let's talk about something random before I lose my viewers. So I haven't finished Final Fantasy IV on DS yet. And I've been playing through it the past few days, because I've had the... you know, because it's the break and we're all off. And... no, must not lose Slinky. Ooh. I really should have looked at this guy's names while I was... Ooh, there we go. And what I'm being reminded of is a problem that is somewhat chronic throughout the Final Fantasy series, and that's where you have opponents with an absurd difficulty level. Or not difficulty level, but like, you get enemies that will just cheap shot your party. Like, in particular, I'm at the, sealed cave in the underworld. Or underground, I don't recall which it's called. And, like, there's an enemy who will use Blaze. And it'll... I don't think it wipes out any of my party members, but, like, if you get hit by 2 in a row, you're gone. And, there were a couple of enemies earlier in the game that could do the same thing, and it was really annoying. I think it was in the Tower of Babel where the, what's the name of those enemies? They're like flame Cerberus dudes. Cerberus. Call it pronunciation. And it's just really annoying to just have your party just wiped out in like 2 seconds flat with pretty much nothing you can do when you only... And even if though you're leveling up, all that leveling up does is let you survive. Which is all you need, but it's just annoying. And as I've said before... Oopsie. I'm down to 69 lives. I think as I've said before in one of my prior Let's Plays, that Final Fantasy IV is my favorite, but when you just get cheap shots getting taken at you, it's just not fun. I mean, it makes the game harder, but it makes the game just stupidly unfair. And did I use this cannonball before? I think I did. Yes, I did. So we'll go ahead and throw it away. Oops. Crap. Dang it! 68 lives. And counting. related note, has anyone else had a difficulty in finding games to play lately? Or not to play, but like finding interest in any current games? Like, I know there have been a few good games on the 360, and probably on the other consoles as well. Like, there's a Dead Space that's supposed to be like really, really good on, I think it might be 360 exclusive, it might also be cross-platform with PS3. It's one of the sad things about the current generation, everything is cross-platform. You know, we're long past the days where we could say, oh, the PlayStation has Final Fantasy, and what does the N64 have? Nothing. Oh, the PlayStation 2 has Final Fantasy X, and the Xbox has Halo. Were there any good shooters on the PS2 or the Cube? I know the GameCube had Geist, which I really like. It's a pretty bad shooter, but it's a fun game. Very fun experience. Very linear and has no replay value, but I mean, it was fun. And it was only like $10, so can't go wrong for 10. When you actually find a good game that costs $10, it's pretty amazing. So really, if you walk into EE, I can't get back there, can I? Yes! Oh, I can't believe I made that. And there's the G. Dope. Yeah, well, I got the extra life and then died. It's all good. Like, most of the time, I mean, you see a game for $10 or less, you know it's just gonna be crap, but you know, both Geist and Battalion Wars on the Cube are both pretty decent games, and they're both sitting for $10 new for a long time, and I have no clue why, but both of them were good deals. You should go check out those two games if you have a GameCube and you haven't played them yet. And I don't think I own any first-person shooters on PS2, actually. Oh, are you serious? That cannonball hit me? Punk. Like, I own the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, which is from what I recall, it was enjoyable. I didn't watch the anime or read any of the... Does it do manga, or does it just do actual stories for that? I don't recall. That was an enjoyable experience from what I remember. It's been a while since I played that, too. It was a random game I saw at Target for like $20. I'm like, sure, why not buy it? Target tends to have surprisingly good deals on some random video games. Even though that was probably the same price as like Game Crazy and EB and GameStop and insert other game company here. Whoa. Note to self, be careful. I did say that I hate this level, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, I was a little bit worried at first I'd be playing this game for, or I was going to be doing 2 sittings through this game instead of the 1. Well, I mean, I guess I'm technically doing 2 since I went and got food in between. But, like, I was worried my parents would be around making noise or something. They're not. Dad's out watching the Oregon State versus Oregon State University game, and Mom's busy making turkey soup with leftovers. Ooh, turkey soup for the win. Not as good as potato soup, but it's still good nevertheless. Okay, do not die, do not die, do not die, do not die. Do not die. I could do this the cool way, like that. Is there something up here for me? There's not. D's gonna finish this level. I'll save. For the sake of saving. Ooh, I'm at 99 banana coins. That'll last me through the rest of the game. Okay, I'm 67%, which means I'm 35% through me. Wow, that's terrible. I blame Kong College. It still has a lot inaccurate arithmetic up on the wall.